What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Blueprints. In the last episode, we are trying to take every clue we can out of a new clue as best as we possibly can. It's tough, but we are working at it. We are definitely trying. We have a couple goals still. I would love to still try to reclaim the power hammer because we've basically only had it once or twice so far. And we have a couple of other little goals. I think there is going to be something hidden here, right by this bridge, but I need to get to the office to confirm that theory. Hello, treasure trove. Oh. What the hell is that? Okay. Treasure trove. That's definitely new, because most of the... Maybe I just need keys? Holy shit. Did I accidentally do something awesome? Wait, because the treasure trove has said in the past that the true treasure of that room is not in the house, and that was true. Did I was just doing that so I could get treasure trove again with guaranteed, but oh my goodness. Okay, so that actually might be great. I do want the Nook eventually, but let's go with Den first. I'm going to write this in right away. Day 86. Treasure trove in outer room. New chest. I would love to get the other two Sanctum keys, but we all know how that's going to go down. I have no idea where I could even find the remaining two. And we should get down there sometime soon. Just because I think we might know a little bit more about some of the rooms we have, some of the countries we have available. Okay, we got the Nook. Ideally... Wow, that is bad. Okay, hallway closet, I guess. Key. Sledgehammer. Not too bad. I would love the office, so I want to make sure I could keep myself with a couple of gems for that to be a thing. Spare bedroom is great. Let's keep it up. Commissary, corridor, pantry. Let us go with... Wow, we have 91 coins. Let's go with commissary in that case. Sleeping mask, metal detector, shovel is always a good pick. Solarium is not a bad option, actually. It just means I have to get more gems, which I'm a little bit worried about. Parlor is better for that. I'll get Solarium again, hopefully. Hello, car keys. Okay. Let's see. The gems are in the white box. This statement is as true as the statement on the black box. The gems are not in the black box. So if this is true, that the gems were here, the gems are not in the black box. If that's true, they're not here. But they can't all be true. So if this is true, that they're not in the black box, they're also not in the white, so they would be in the blue. If this is true in conjunction with this one, they're in the white box, This would be lying that they're in the black box. That's a paradox. So I think it's in here. Oh, god damn it. Study, nursery, bedroom. I'm getting worse and worse at those parlor puzzles. Hallway. Security. I'm okay with the bunk room. And gems are great. That's a great thing I did right there. All right, here we go. So keep it up. Pantry, hallway. Let's go with pantry. I'm going to try to avoid those hallways at all costs, even if it means I have to not draft what I want, really. Armory, boiler room, hallway. Yeah, again, let's try to draft as few of those as physically possible. Alright, let's go up. Drawing room. Drawing room is good. I'll get a refund basically right away. And I have the chance to draft office basically right from the start. Let's see. Come on, office. Ugh. Let's go with chapel. That's less destructive than gymnasium is. I would really love boudoir here, but let's see. Okay, courtyard is not the worst. And maybe I can get some stuff out of it. Metal detector. We got the full slate of standard items. Turnip, okay. Let's go down. Let's see what we could get. Come on, office. Break room. Great. Cool. Let's try this. 3 is 9. Oh, I've never seen that before. Hello. Okay, so we got 6. I'm assuming this is 6 squared, which is 36. Rounded up to 40 divided by 10 is 4. Oh, I got you. Oh, no, it's not. Is it the other way around? Is it 6 rounded up to 10 square divided by 10 is 10? It is. Okay, so it's inner then outer. Right, that makes sense because it's part of everything. So 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, it's not times 2. It's squared. So it's 2 squared is 4. Squared, that is 16. Oh, and now I get it. I get the puzzle that's the last question on the final exam. I think I understand now. So 10 minus 3 is 7. Squared is 49. Flipped is 94. Minus 6. 94 minus 6 is 89. No, hold on. 10 minus 3 is 7. 7 squared is 49. 94 would be the flip. Plus 6. Oh, plus 6. I'm sorry. That's 100. Divided by 5 is 20. Aha. Secret garden. Secret garden key is coming our little, like, power up, which is fun. Could actually be right here, to be honest. Let's just do that. Why not? We get to spread some fruit. Coin. There's a key. Okay, where are we going? This direction. Coin. Foyer. tunnel, hallway. Hallway, unfortunately, is the best one. Observatory, planetarium. Let's go with planetarium. We've been getting planetarium a lot, actually. Now we've suddenly have lots of planetarium usage. Okay, got coins. We are rich, rich, rich. Let us unlock this. Again, all I'm looking for is an office. It is literally the only thing I need. Let's go with dormitory, because I can put dining room in a better spot. Ooh, access card. Hello. And I think that's orange. I feel pretty good about that being orange. Okay, so do I have a route? I do. I could go up through chapel, but we're gonna go up this way. Rumpus room. We could do another break room. I don't want to lose 2 gems. They're so important. All right, here we go again. So 4 squared, 16. 6 rounded up to 10 squares, 100 divided by 10 is 10. And that's just what we just did. 12 flipped is 21. Rounded is 20. Plus 5 is 25. Divided by 10? Maybe not. 12 flipped is 21. Rounded up or down? It should be 20 plus 5. Oh, maybe it's 52 rounded to 50, then it's 5 at the end of it? Yeah, okay. Silver key. Okay, we go this way. Servants' quarters, terrace. I have to do hallway. There's no other choice. Let's use a key. Walk-in closet, utility closet. We're gonna go on another hallway. We're going on a hallway run. It's just too tempting. You can't not use the hallways. Lab, workshop is not a bad pull. Vault. Dining room isn't bad for that spot. Vault is crazy, actually. If I get vault, there's a chance I could get close to buying out the showroom if I can get that access to that. I also can't forget I have the outside. Don't let me forget I have the treasure trove outside right now. There's still something in this room. Oh, yep. What is it having me? Oh, I could close it. Okay, that's what it's having me do. Is there anything else in the vault here that I could investigate a little bit? I stopped for a second because that looked like a sigil thing, but it's not. It's just a plate. But I wouldn't be surprised if there was some other artifact thing. Today is Sunday, January 31st. Technically been at the house for 2 months, according to in-game time. I should go to the chapel. So let's go back down. Onward and over. Okay. Oh, and I could break the piggy bank if I got the showroom. Ooh, not good. Observatory, I guess, is the best case scenario. All right, we got a good slate of stuff. That's not too bad. At least we refunded our gem. Foyer, guest bedroom, I guess, is the best. Well, yeah, I guess bedroom is going to be our best bet. We're riding off of workshop, but that's okay. I wouldn't want to break the piggy bank unless I absolutely needed to. But I feel like we're really high on that, and if I can get the showroom, that would be fucking brilliant. How many coins do you think I've saved up in that piggy bank? Probably so many. Okay, here we go. Showroom, I can't believe. Oh no! Both of them! Oh, well, I have to. Showroom is the rarest, actually. Wow, game, why do you gotta do that to me? Why do you gotta do office and showroom at the same time? That's fucking garbage. But at least I know I have to do office right now. Actually, showroom would continue the run, but office is what I want. So we're gonna continue that. That's okay. West. Yeah, okay. So it is what I figured. That is fine. There's some other stuff I want to do today anyway, so that's perfectly good. I don't have a broken lever, so I can't make a power hammer, but I can do a couple of other things. So let's go dig. Because there is stuff to dig for. I wish there was like a rewind function, because I would have just taken that information and just rewinded, gone, what was it? Do a, go to showroom instead. Oh, shit. Okay. Over here. Where am I going? Oh, I have to go up through. Alright, that was a mistake, but that's okay. That's not a costly mistake, thankfully. Okay, let's go to corridor and make our way through. I wish you could store your stuff, though. The amount of money that I have is like nuts. I mean, it's the freezer, right? That's really what I'm looking for. I want the freezer. Okay, so I'm leaving the house and going to the West Bridge somewhere. Okay, I don't know where it wants me to. I have a shovel, right? Yes. I have to assume it's close to the bridge, otherwise it would be nuts. It's usually like a very small pop-up when it's something hidden like this that could be here the whole time. There it is. Oh! A small data microchip buried in an old jar. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Wow. Okay, hold on. So if that's how you get one of the microchips, that's a crazy thing. So hold on. That clue came from where? That was from a new clue, right? All checked corner case rooms had a lowercase clue found in the rooms. Buried beside West Bridge was the clue that we got from that. Therefore, we got the microchip, which makes me think that the other new clue thing also is going to give us a microchip. So let's put that in there. Let's just see if or what anything happens. Insert microchip. That's the big one. Okay. And nothing else I can do with this room, really? And it's like that, right? That's our user database. What if it's just, can't it be like sync H? Admin not found. How about sync? No. Eps. Joan S? How about Joan M? Mara M? Sync M? Eps M. Derek. And Revadi is how we, yeah, right. That was our deactivated one. Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, that's progress. One microchip is progress, that's for sure. Yeah. I almost wonder, is there a, I mean, well, it's just about your steps, right? But I've said this before, I think, that what if you just circled in the chapel back and forth and you tried to store as many of your coins as possible, but you eventually would just run out of steps. It's not about, but it's not a bad strategy. Because if that was the case, then you could just kind of run it. This is the interesting one for me right now. Can I unlock this? I can't. Which is nuts. Because then I don't know what to do with this chest. I do have a sledgehammer. It does not work. So what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? How am I supposed to get this open? I think I have a new thing I have to add to the to-do list. Treasure trove in outer room chest. It looks like a key with Arinda's symbol on it. I don't know if there's a thing that I can get that has what I need to be able to... Oh, there's stuff on that map too. Wait. Is that giving me my routes? Hold on. That might be saying how many routes I have. I don't know if it's definitive enough, but it's definitely something. Maybe I just take some pictures of it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. This sucks only because it's so hard to get this to happen. Because I need the shrine, and I need to get the treasure trove, and I need to be able to you know, like, I don't know how many things do I have to get together to make sure that that can work. There's more stuff I want to do, too, in this before we end this. Let's go downstairs and check all of the stuff, too, before we call it a day here. So, where do I want to go? I want to go to the reservoir side for sure. Yeah, that's fine. I want to go to the Inner Sanctum. I want to check in on some of those countries. I would love to beat the game. No, I would love to I don't even know if I have to really check the safe house again, but I think it's not always it's not the worst idea. Okay. Running, 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 running. Okay. So I just need to remind myself of how much of this have I actually done, because I forgot. It's 2, I know those 2 for sure. Actually, I've done the Orinda one, but I haven't done the Fen Ares one. That feels strange. Why have I not done that one? I've literally seen that sigil. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. I'm just gonna go and pull up my screenshot of what that looks like. So it's 4 lines in diagonals, which I should know what that means now, but I don't remember it offhand. It means that it's roads, streets, and carriages. So the double triangles, it's the windy, gusty thing, and the lightning bolts around the side. I think I can do that. Oh, foggy. Sorry, not windy. Okay, let's see if I can recreate what I've seen. I thought I knew the answer to this. I don't know why I... Oh, that was it. Regardless, happy to put something in that I didn't have before. Oh, saw the triangles for a second. There we go. Okay, so now next thing is that symbol's correct. That is the correct orientation. Now I just need the zigzaggies. Come on. There we go. That should be it. Yep, there it is. Fen Ares. Done. I knew I had some of the information. I just didn't, for some reason, didn't have it. Wow, look at that. Okay. I'm actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency, but I'm tempted to save the postmaster a trip, as it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7, which I'm pleased to report were all waiting for me on my desk, safe as can be. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made and lessons learned along the way, and as I look back, one truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel. Herbert. P.S. Remind Anne to replace the books I lost. Baron H.S. Sinclair, Royal Grand Museum of Fen. Interesting. Okay. Okay, more dry boxes. The Fen Ares. After the end of the War of the Fifth Era, after the Grand Realm of Fen Ares was established, more dry boxes of the realm were graced with red tiles in honor of General Teskin's victory. When these tiles are pressed, all black tiles on the box turn red in triumphant victory, while all white tiles on the box turn black. serving as the outclassed and struggling for reinforcements of the dwindling Desolate's army. White tiles turn black. Okay. And I'm looking to get red for everything, right? So... Interesting. Is that supposed to be the white ones? That's white, for sure. White tiles turn black. That's just gray. Okay, that's two of the corners. I don't think the red is moving though, so hold on. So if I do... What is the condition in which it turns something else red? That was an orange one, wasn't it? I don't understand these boxes kill me. Because there's... I think I need to get all the mechanics of all the boxes before I can understand. Because the ones that they had on the outside are much easier. Glad that Fenari's is in there. Okay, so... We haven't done a Raja? That's weird to me. Why? How have we not done some of these? Okay, so... We know that Raja's is purple with flowers. There we go. Okay, so it's the flowers for sure. And then the outside is purple, which I just have to remind myself of what pattern that actually is. So that is the violet, which is a dot, a line and a slash, which looks a little bit like this. There. That's what that looks like. Weather is debatable. Let's take a look. What are my options? It's probably rainy. Right? Because if it's agricultural... Oh, it's poetic. That's what the flowers are. A strong focus on the advancement of the arts, writing, music, and language. That's horseback. That's trains. Those are the tortoise ones. Yeah, there was that whole thing about the turtles. I don't know which other ones I'd be able to even do. Oh, Costa Rica's I don't even have open. This is Nuance. So I don't have Nuance and I don't have Costa Rica. I somehow got Morajai. I think that one was given to us, right? Oh no, that's not Morajai. That's Morajai. Oh fuck, now I'm forgetting. Morajai is the rainbow. Vera is the... So Morajai... I feel like maybe you have to use the ones that they give you to solve the other ones. Right? Because... 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but what order? Yeah, so that doesn't help. As is. This is its own box. And that's fine. I was almost somewhat anticipating having something treasure trove related down here. It's tough though because where do I even get that? And then what was the Vera one? So Vera is this one, right? And there's some mention of this being... Oh, this is the turtle one. Yes. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I've deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless, and as I've gotten older, I found less and less occasion to recollect with such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera upon arriving is lent one of these hard-shell friends for the duration of their stay, to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. I'm still here under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Morajai. Because what is the weather here? What is the squigglies? Squiggly is heat. So maybe Morajai is just straight. I don't know. I think this is gonna take work to get this done. The only other thing I wanted to do was the safe house puzzle, which is the subway thing. And trying to figure out how to dictate that, right? Because currently, well, I suppose I should just pull it up. So stand by. Okay, so this is the train station puzzle. If I think I'm correct, there's another element to this too, and I wonder if I can draw on this. I don't use this program very often. Whatever. The page in A New Clue had 2 5-space lines. And it said, did you read all the signs? And I think that means I need a 5-stop route. So it's departing from Route 8, record each stop on the way. So keep left to Tanner Fork. Tanner Fork is 10. So I have to land at 10 at some point. And end at 13. Turn right, dead end. Start at 8. 8, 9, 10, 1, 13. But it says keep left specifically, and that's not left. Left would be 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. Which we've written down. I had that in one of the last episodes. And then the thing is, I don't know where to put that. Regardless of what the information is, I don't know where to put it in. And 1, which I almost definitely have to pass, is a 3-word thing. Orish Train Hall. Record each stop on the way. The only thing I'm thinking of is the difference between it being a major stop and a minor stop. Right? What does that mean for us? Because oh, wait, did it say record? Did it have major also? I think it might have said record each major stop. Okay, hold on. So if that's the case, then it's 8, ignoring 7. When will it be important? 13, 1, 10 are all major stops. Is 3? No, 3 isn't, and 7 isn't either. So it'd be 8, 10, 1, 13. 9 is a major stop, though. But that's, again, it's not keeping left. But even if it was 8, 10, 1, 13, what does that do? Even if it is record all major stops. RS, TF, OTH, D. RS, TF, OTH, D. The game isn't that obtuse. It would say if we needed to. And then, like, why are they in this order, right? Like, what's the fucking purpose of it being 8, 9, 1, 5? I'm just confused about where to put the information in. I think that that's the biggest thing. If I can figure out where to input whatever code this is to be able to get that last microchip, I think I'd maybe have it. How am I doing on this episode? I'm probably, yeah. Oh, God, I don't know. Um... I'm so close. It just feels so close. On so many things. How can I get that last microchip? That's it. Where do I input this information? And this is giving me weird similarities to the puzzle where you read castle straight down. I don't know. I don't know how to... I don't think I know what to do. And that's frustrating. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it. Hey, I got one more of the sigils, which is great. And I wish I could have done more, but that is what it is. I'll hope to use my money in a different round. But for now, we're gonna call it. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see me eventually beat my head into it and try to get to the end of this thing. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon.